Attention, all you New Yorkers. Taxi!
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
All right, one of the major stories locally, we covered it in the open, and that is my dear friend from the city council, Vickie Paladino. I love Vickie. She's a fighter like me. She really is, and had her day in court yesterday. You know the story. Julie Menon and the city council brings her up, ethics issues, and for really doing nothing but practicing free speech. That is all that Vickie did. Nothing wrong. She did nothing wrong. I don't care if you like her tweets or not. It doesn't matter. In this country, we are allowed to voice our opinion, and they're trying to take that away from, again, one of New York's best fighters, Queens Council Lady Vickie Paladino. She's got a great attorney. You know him. He ran for mayor. He's been on this show many, many times. I consider him a very, very good friend. That is Jim Walden. Let's get right to him. Jim, you and Vickie in court yesterday, depending upon what you read, where you read it. Some said good day for Vickie. Some said not so good day for Vickie. From what I saw yesterday, with a lot to be resolved, it was a great day for Vickie Paladino. Can you fill me in?
Yes, Sid. So first of all, thanks so much for having me on. And it was a tremendous day for Vickie. What a fighter she is. She was so strong. But the court came out, and frankly, she was swinging at the lawyer for the council. She cross-examined the guy and basically got him to concede that the city council could not expel her under any circumstances because he admitted that it would be unconstitutional. I mean, my jaw dropped. We've been trying to get them to say that for months, and it was the first time yesterday that the council said it.
That is a big deal. So are we to derive from that expulsion is officially off the table?
Yeah, they can't go back on that because the lawyer conceded that. But it was even worse for them than that because the judge was very skeptical of their whole theory. She pressed the lawyer for the council several times on how someone's free speech could intrude on the council's work. Because after all, what they're trying to do is to say that Vickie violated workplace harassment policies by using free speech on a social media platform that someone can't get access to unless they consent to it. So it doesn't make any sense that it's workplace conduct at all. So she was very, very skeptical of that, and she let the lawyer know that she didn't understand how they could apply the policy this way.
All right, the great attorney Jim Walden, Vickie Paladino's attorney, give me a couple of minutes early this morning, Jim, and I appreciate that. And it was either you or her, or maybe both of you, that made the point yesterday that she's not the only person to put stuff on social media that some people would deem not so great. But the difference is she's a Republican. You got guys in there like Oshie, whatever his name is in Brooklyn, who's referred to President Trump as a pedophile right there on the floor of the city council. Many examples of Democrats in the city council putting out very, very hateful stuff. But no one gets in trouble, just Vickie. So it's fair to assume that because she's a Republican, there are different standards?
Yeah, and she was very blunt with the city lawyer about that. She specifically said to him, it really feels like the majority is trying to punish the minority. And that's not supposed to happen in the United States the last time I checked.
No, it's not, and it's a big majority for folks. Again, just to remind you, 51 members of the city council, 46 are Democrats, only 5 are Republicans, and 24 of those 46 Democrats are considered progressive. On the way out, Jimmy, what's left now? Waiting for the judge, a resolution. What are we waiting to find out in court in the future?
Yeah, so the judge said she's going to make a decision quickly, but she urged the council to try to find a resolution. And frankly, I think that that's what we all want. We believe Julie Menon's trying to do a lot of great stuff for the city. I think that Councilmember Paladino would like to work with her. I support her. So I'm hoping that the city council kind of takes a deep breath, reaches out, and tries to find a graceful way to get rid of these charges so that Vickie can work with Julie Menon to do great things for the city. Because, Sid, you know more than anyone, we need it now. We need centrist, common sense people to come together to fight the nuttiness that's happening in City Hall.
Yeah, I've come around on Julie Menon the last couple of weeks. She has done some good things. I've had some good conversations with the speaker, so I'm hoping everybody can get along, specifically my Republican friends, all 5 of them, Morano, Carr, Paladino, Vernikov, and Areola, get along with Menon. On the way out, I look at Vickie like a hero, okay, because she's out there fighting the good fight like I do every single day. I push that First Amendment to the nth degree. I hope she feels really good about her. I know you're laughing. I hope she feels really good about herself because this is a very worthwhile fight, Jim, that you and her are putting up, and it's a lot bigger than just New York 1 showing up in a New York courtroom with cameras. It's a lot bigger than that. I hope she understands that a lot of people are very, very proud of her.
Well, I think that she's super grateful for the love that you're showing her, the support she's getting from everywhere. And listen, she's got a fire burning in her. You know this, Sid. She's got a fire burning in her. She doesn't need like a lawyer like me. She is going to keep fighting every single day for her constituents because she loves this city.
Jim, she's lucky to have you. You're terrific. You're a great guy. You really are. You know, you and I, again, we've become very, very good friends, and great attorney, great New York ambassador. Jim Walden, continued success in this Vickie Paladino case. Thank you so much for giving me a couple of minutes early this morning. You're the best.